All right. Good evening, Who That Nation. Welcome to the WDN Chatline podcast. It's the host CB, and I'm here with my co-host WD and MOD SaintsUptown. Fellas, what's good?
What's going on? What's happening, CB? What's up, WD?
Oh man, it is great to be here tonight because we are back in the dome. Let's go, Sunday.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who That Nation. Hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. This weekend, as you know, we return to the Superdome, so we're excited to get into all of that. But yeah, hope you guys having a great week. If not, hopefully our Saints deliver, this W Sunday. And basically how the show gonna go tonight, we're going to get into this matchup against the Giants. We're gonna, talk about both sides of the ball, going up against each side, and then we're gonna open the phone lines up. You guys call in, give us your thoughts, on improvement, whatever you want to talk about Saints, what needs to improve going forward. This matchup, just call in and chop it up with us tonight. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Fellas, we are back in the Superdome Sunday. How y'all feeling?
Feel real good, man. Been on the road, all this long time. I know the players, in their interviews that they said they was glad to get home, get back into their normal routine. And I think that is also going to be good for the city of New Orleans to be able to see the Saints play. So
Yeah.
It's real good, man. It's really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, not even just a hurricane. I mean, heck, we didn't have a full dome since the playoffs of 2019 season. So it's been a while, man. I know the dome is gonna be rocking. And Ashley, I think we got somebody else that can explain it better than we can.
Going to be this weekend when we finally get a chance to play in front of a home crowd for the first time. And I feel sorry for the Bulls. We ain't been home in almost 3 months. We ain't played in the dome for almost, 2 months? I say right? 2 years?
Had a crowd in 2 years.
If you don't count the preseason, 2 years, with a full rookie years last time we had it. Minnesota, so they in for a rude awakening on Sunday. 12 o'clock, it'll feel like 7:30 p.m. Get ready.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Y'all heard?
Whoa!
Y'all heard? Y'all heard CGJ?
He pretty much explained it, man. That pretty much self-explanatory. Yes, it's gonna be
It's gonna be electrifying, CB, bro. I just can't wait. Because I think that we have an elite level defense now. I would love to see them play, man, with that powerful weapon surrounding them in the background like that for once. You understand, this season. Because everybody know how the Terror Dome is. You understand? We are known for that. We known for that better than damn near anybody. That's what we are known for. So Saints fans, if you're going to be in that dome, you know what you got to do. You know how we rock. That's what we known for. We notorious for our dome and that crowd. So, man, look. The Giants looking like food right now. They're looking like food right now.
Right.
That's all I got to say about that for right now.
Yeah, basically, had to go through some adversity with not being at home, and they had their families was involved with it, so they had to make sure their families was good. So it was some sort of it wasn't no some sort, it was a distraction, but we was able to keep focused and able to come out 2-1, so just shout out to the team for staying focused. Shout out to Sean for keeping the team, just focused on football. I'm pretty sure he gave them time with his, to be with their families, the ones that was out there. But yeah, man, this is
Something else,
definitely excited.
CB, I like to mention before we really get started. Recently, right? The owner Gail Benson put in a contention plan, for even when she passes away. And that contention plan virtually ensues that the New Orleans Saints will probably never leave New Orleans.
That's what's
You
up.
understand? You have to look it up, man. Go to NOLA.com or whatever to see the specifics of the whole thing. But she laid it out where this team, not only this team, but also the New Orleans Pelicans, can remain in the city of New Orleans. It would be very, very hard for any owner to come after her and want to move the team. So that's good news. That lets us know that the Saints going to be here in New Orleans, for a long, long time. So anybody that's been saying Saints may do this, Saints may do that, it's not true. Our owner have put a mechanism in place that even, if she was to pass away, that this team will remain in New Orleans and remain a viable part of our community. So that was a good thing that came out of, Saints camp this week too. And I thought that I should share that, with the Who Dat Nation.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's
That's
what's
what's
up.
up. She doing that.
Real good news, man. I don't think any owner have ever did something like that before. I can't think of anyone that ever did anything like that before. So I commend her, man, and I commend and I also write, she said that any sales of the proceeds of the team would go back into the community. So that dispels people's notion, because for a long time people was calling Miss Benson some kind of a gold digger and all this kind of stuff, implying that she only married Tom Benson, just because he was rich and all that. You understand? Well, that dispels that whole notion, that she was out for the riches. And it also shows us that she really cares about the community and that she really cares about the team. That being said, man, we can get it popping.
Right. Okay, so let me go ahead and get to the chat and shout out the chat right quick. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Tara T, Mama Samantha Smith.
Mama, T Mama. What's up, Dada? From the minister. What's up, 01? Brandon. What's going on, Brandon McGowan? What's up, Jerry? What's up, Junior? What's going on, bro? Who else we got in the house, man? That's all I see. That's all I can see so far.
We got J Dog, the Cajun Saint.
Motivated Chaos. Oh, what's up, J Dog? What's up, J Dizzy?
Right. We got that. We got Brandon going, giving a shout out, saying don't matter where we play the Dome, Jacksonville or whatever, we most dominant on the road, stomping mud holes on the bitches.
For sure.
Okay, so we'll get back to the comments and just seeing the right in the building.
What's
shout
up,
out to you.
Right? What's going on, Darryl?
But we'll get back in the comment section, as the show goes on. So let's just get right into it, man. We can start on. Let's see. We can start on our defensive side. Their offense against our defense. Before we get started, I just want to read some numbers from few players on the offensive side. Daniel Jones. So we playing another Jones boy. Daniel Jones, he for the season 68 for 104 for 782 yards, 2 TDs, no picks. He's also leading the team in rushing with 161 rushing yards.
Oh yeah, we gotta get into that one.
We definitely get more into that, but he's the leading rusher after 3 games. So let's just get started, man. What is our defense looking forward to this week? Is it more of a challenge from last week, or
something too that I don't know if you know this. If you know this, they listed about 12 people on the injury report, and 2 of them is they starting wide receivers, which is Sterling Shepard and Darius Slayton. Both of them have, I think, hamstring injuries.
Yeah, they just ruled them out. Both of them is out.
You know, so like, man, if our defense can't eat off from that, you understand what I'm saying? Then there's something wrong, bro.
Yeah.
You
Now
understand
look,
what
I
I'm saying?
mean, mind you, you know, they do have Kenny Galladay and Kadarius Toney. I think the biggest task this week is quarterback containment. They might need to put up a spy for Daniel Jones. You know what I'm saying? He's fast. He's pretty fast. But I think that's the main priority Saints must take it upon themselves to get ready for, man. I just think they need to watch for Daniel Jones running.
Yeah, and they got to be real careful with that because we play a lot of man defense. So that means that our quarterback's back's going to be turned. You understand? So they must be real disciplined and stuff in their rushing lanes when they're going up against this dude.
Yeah, and this is huge for our rookies like Payton Turner. You know, obviously Davenport not playing, but yeah, for Payton Turner, those edge guys, man, they got to be ready. Definitely got to be ready.
I had a chance to look at some tape on Payton Turner, and I came away right. I'm talking about the tape, and this is tape that he did with, you know, in the game that he played. He played a great deal of snaps in that Carolina game, and I came away impressed. I mean, this dude, man, like I came away impressed, bro. I think he's a lot better than what we thought. I think he's a lot better than what we thought. Because this dude, I ain't too many defensive ends I see that have a combination of moves, and he can do a combination of moves that just, you know, do moves and stuff, you know, just on a whim almost, you know, at random. It was something incredible to see. I'll tell you that much. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't think that this dude's skill set was that vast. The only thing about him is that I do think he do play a little bit high. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna have to stop playing so high because he can get more leverage if you play a little bit lower. And that's the only really criticism of his game that I was able to see when looking at the tape. I mean, this dude can transform from a swim move to a spin move in a matter of seconds. You understand? We got this dude. If this dude stays healthy, man, oh man, we got something that this dude is gonna be incredible, bro. I didn't think that at first. In fact, I was thinking the opposite. But after looking at this tape, man, this dude got a variety of moves. He can do it all. He got a swim move, he got a spin move, you understand? He knows how to use his hands. He knows how to get inside leverage on offensive linemen. You understand? He can bull rush. He can do it all. And this dude is young. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and the reason why I brought Payton Turner up because there's a game that I feel like the game plan for the Giants could be pretty much similar to what the Eagles did to us. And I think all the bad that we did in that Eagles game, that's what we got to look at and say, okay, this is what we can't do, and this is what we got to do. Trey Hendrickson, really it was. I mean, as a whole, the defense didn't play all that great that first half in that Eagles game. But really, Trey Hendrickson, he was losing containment on the quarterback. That's going to be the responsibility of Payton Turner in this game. So that's why he's going to have to step up along with our backup to know.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to keep one of the linebackers spying
Yeah.
on. Yeah, we didn't do that against the Eagles either, and that was hurting us too.
So I'm very.
That's what I was saying, bro. Like, you know, there was certain plays, man, you know, within Carolina team where his assignment was to contain.
Right.
And he never lost the containment, man. He read his assignment. He used the right technique, you know, to set up for his assignment and everything. this dude, man, I'm telling you, bro. If this dude stay healthy, man, this dude has the ability, man, probably perhaps to be one of the greatest defensive ends we ever had on the Saints.
Ooh, that's high praise.
If
Y'all
he
heard
stay-
him, huh?
You understand what I'm saying? This dude is incredible, bro. I'm telling you, man. I can't believe that this dude possessed that kind of skill set, man. You know what I'm saying? Young like he is, like that. It takes a lot of defensive ends, man, years to learn some of this stuff, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to show y'all this tape, man. It's just, I was blown away.
Well,
And I was most blown away by the fact that he made no critical mental errors.
well, the thing about it is, see, the reason why I felt like I wasn't so hyped up when we drafted him, I felt like he was going to be a project. And what you saying is, basically, it seemed like he got enough. He just got to stay healthy. You know, I was thinking like it was going to take some time for him to develop.
I did too. We both thought that. But I'm gonna show you this tape.
No, I definitely.
I'm gonna show you this tape. This dude is something else, bro. That dude is something else. You understand what I'm saying?
We're going to get some inside pressure.
He's not what we thought he was. He's much better than what we thought he was. Much better than what we thought he was. If he stays healthy and he continue learning the game, man, this dude can be the best defensive end the Saints ever had.
Mm.
All right. And hopefully, Tanakh can give us some of that inside pressure.
As far as spy though, CB, who do you see can be up for that task? Because I mean,
I'd rather let DeMario do it. I know you got Saquon to worry about.
Yeah.
You know, as far as running with him, but I still let.
What about Pistol Pete?
Wait, who?
Well. I start off. If it was me, I would start off letting DeMario be the spy, and just seeing how the linebacker, how Pete, I guess he gonna be the starter.
My Pistol Pete.
See how he pairing up against Saquon. Because Saquon, he getting off to a start. I mean, I know he's still working back from his injury, but you know he only averaging a little over 3 yards a carry. You know, and that. What was it, a Thursday night game or Monday night? Whenever they played the Redskins, he wasn't really looking himself.
Well, he might want to tighten up because the Mario ready to pop him. So
yeah, man, everybody, man, Payton, everybody ready to knock fire from him, bro. And everybody on our defense, man, is capable of knocking fire from that boy. So we better, You better get his lace up his cleats real nice, man, because he gonna have a rough day, bro.
And look,
I mean, if we allow the running game, if we allow Saquon to, because at some point, he an all-pro player. At some point, he gonna break through and get back right. We don't want that to be against us Sunday, so we can't allow him to start up no run game. Now that's gonna cause some problems.
Yeah, and look, I mean, when Uptown said Pistol Pete, I didn't know who the hell he was talking about. I mean, Uptown always got a nickname. I mean, he got nicknames on the instant, and I like, wait, who? But yeah, man, P1. I mean, Evan Ingram. I think Evan Ingram is playing, right? Or is he out for the season or something like that?
I think he was injured. I was looking at some of their number. He only got like 3 catches, so I believe he's still lingering with an injury or something. If he only got 3 catches, then
he's always in. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised by that.
They got Cal Rudolph too, but he washed up.
But fam, do you think, bro? I don't think that's even in their game plan. I think they know we are third in the league, man, against the run. You understand? I don't even think that they really thinking about running on us. And if they're thinking about running on us, they're gonna probably try to do some run pass option type stuff. Something like that.
Man, it's gonna be Daniel Jones running that rock, man.
We gotta they gotta make sure people like Pete, since he gonna be out there, he can't be biting. I mean, he gotta have some eyes and watching, not biting on them options. But yeah, they probably will do a lot of that. A lot of them read options. with him and Saquon.
Where you see those that's where the discipline lies on the defensive end.
Right.
They got to be disciplined in what they see in. You know, they can't be sucked in by that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that I think it's inevitable. They're gonna run some of that kind of stuff, and I think that's where they may try to look to try and get their most of the yards on the ground.
Right. That's true. Brandon Godwin got a question. He said, "Who do you think will get his second pick of the season? Lattimore? What second pick of the season this game? Lattimore, Debo, Marcus Williams, Jenkins, Pajama, or someone else?"
Well, I tell you what, I ain't gonna say Pajama because every time I speak about him, I mean, when I don't say anything about him, he do something. You know that you know how I feel about that guy, but yeah. I mean, look, I would think they're gonna be targeting Kenny Galladay. I would like to see Lattimore get a pick. He had one last week with one hand, man. So
I think Debo gonna get a pick.
And he's gonna be on Kaderi. He's gonna be on Tony, man.
Yeah, but I think Debo gonna get a pick.
I seen something. I seen an article or something where they were saying Galladay frustrated, Kadarius Tony frustrated, and they was gonna work on getting Kadarius Tony more involved in the offense. So apparently, they had been featuring. Well, Galladay had been featured like that because he was saying he's making some comments, but they not really featuring Tony like that in the offense right now.
I expect Sean to lock Galladay ass down.
Yeah. I don't expect that to be no problem.
And look, while we at that right there, I would like to see Kenny Galladay, man. After we whoop that ass, man, ask for a trade to come to Nola, man. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, bro. But he just got there, though. You understand?
Oh yeah. I mean, anything can happen,
Stranger things have happened before, huh?
But Shepard out, Darius Slayton is out, so they receivers is thin. They thin that receiver, and then Nate Soldier, I wrote it down. They starting left guard gonna be out too.
The one game that I saw them play was that Monday night game, I think, against Washington.
Yeah.
And that night, the only players that I really seen getting open was those two dudes that's out. Galladay wasn't really, eating that game. You understand? That dude, and then that one dude, Slayton, he dropped a for sure touchdown in the end zone that night.
Right.
But I know that we're not walking into this game, thinking that we just gonna walk all over dudes and stuff, man. I know they're gonna have a level of professionalism about them, man.
Oh no. Oh yeah, because Giants, for the most part, Giants try to keep that games close. So I mean, I'm not saying we won't blow them out. I'm not saying that we can't blow them out, but I'm just saying they do tend to keep games very close. But I mean, as long as our defense locking them up, man, and our offense just controlling the clock and holding on to the ball and scoring. We should win this game convincingly.
Right there too. You're right, Dub D. You're right about that shit, Dub. Because if we get up on them by like maybe even 10 points, I think they're gonna abandon the run.
Yeah.
You understand? They're gonna abandon the run. But we gotta be, we gotta come up with some points, man.
Yeah.
When we got the football.
Yeah. So I guess we can shift this thing into the offense, right?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much defensively, man. We shouldn't have no problems at all. We just contain Daniel Jones. Don't let Saquon wake up. Lattimore should do his job. The tight ends shouldn't be no issue.
Man, hold on, man. Wait. Before we do that, what Chauncey gonna do, man? You tell me that Chauncey's just gonna be out there, man? Just.
Oh,
They're probably gonna send him. They gonna send him. They gonna send him.
I mean, the way we talk, it sounds like he ain't gonna have nothing to do. You gotta give him
Nah,
a
they gonna send him a lot.
You know, he probably gonna play. He gonna line up against their slot receiver. That's what he do. You understand?
I
And
just hope.
he probably if it was, he probably made him be checking their tight end from time to time too.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I hope he don't be bored. You know.
Yeah, but I mean,
Ain't nothing boring about Chauncey.
yeah, depending on what Matt Jones. I mean, why I keep saying Matt Jones, Daniel Jones. Depending on what Daniel Jones do, they'll probably start sending them a lot. Start
Hold
getting
on, hold
pressure on.
on. GB, we don't look, bro. We don't speak that type of language over there. Okay, all right. That L word gotta go. That ain't what we doing.
Oh no, we can't lose this one. I will say this far as we do have a history of playing the Giants and putting up high amount of points. I can't see the game going like that unless it's led by the defense or if the offense, have a huge turnaround in this game.
Now look, I know this don't mean nothing. It really don't mean the hill of beans as far as Sunday's game is concerned. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Do y'all know that the New York Giants haven't beaten us at home since 1993?
God damn.
Hey, nah, I ain't know that.
Did y'all know that?
No.
You understand? And look, bro, take this into account, right? This game right here, the energy for this game may be almost as similar to that game when we returned back to the Dome when we played against the Falcons that night. You understand? This is a game that we can't lose this game. Not only for the fact that, that we want to stay in contention and stuff for the division and we have aspirations, but this game means a lot to the community as well.
Right.
So the
Right.
Giants is food, bro. The Giants is food. I'm telling you that right now. Everybody, I guarantee you, everybody on that 53-man roster wants to show their ass Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, a lot of people want that piece, man. They want a piece of this, man.
They want to show their ass in front of it. Man, they haven't dig this, right? It's been 2 years since they played in front of, the Who Dat Nation. They're looking to act bad out there. I think they're going to act bad on both sides of the ball.
Mm.
You understand? This game is huge. Man, you think Jameis don't want to go out there and act a motherfucking fool, bro, for the first time, man, as the starting quarterback for the New Orleans Saints in the Dome?
Hey, well, look, he already threw a touchdown in the Dome, in the playoffs. So
You understand?
he ready. I knew he ready.
You think so, bro? Say, bro, you think AK, man? I mean, it's been years. You understand? Boy, them boys looking to act bad out there. I expect to see them act bad from the start, man, from the get-go. I would be surprised if they don't. Absolutely surprised if they don't. You take them dudes, man, it means a lot to them, man, to be sleeping in their bed with their wives and children and stuff right now.
Facts.
You understand? Them boys been on the road, man, for a whole damn month. They said it felt like an extended training camp. Boy, them boys looking to act bad, bro.
Hey, look, man, we still without McCoy. Armstead is out as well. So, hey, look, it starts up front like we always see, right? As it do.
Man, Sean said, I seen the interview. Sean said he gonna run his offense, bro. He said he don't care. He don't care if Ryan out there or whatever. Whoever in there, he said we gonna run the offense. That's what Sean said, bro.
But it's good we got James Hurst. James Hurst, he done gave us some history that he can play solid for an extended amount of time. So
yeah, and not only that, I think Will Clapp returns. I think he's eligible to return this week. So just in case we need, a little bit more insurance, he's out there.
And plus, like Will Clapp, right? In case people didn't know this, right? In actuality, our contingent plan was, in the effect that Eric McCoy go down, Will Clapp was supposed to play center for us. Will Clapp knows all the line calls and stuff. This thing with Caesar, bro, you understand, was done out of necessity.
Well, will that move happen Sunday, or
You
do y'all think they're gonna stick with it?
I think McCoy would be back by then. I would anticipate McCoy may even be back next week.
Well, no, I guess he mean for this Sunday.
I'm talking about for Sunday, because look, I mean,
I don't think
looking at that tape. Looking at that tape, it doesn't matter who's up there on the line of scrimmage. I mean, it don't matter who would have been in front of Ruiz on some of them pass protection plays. The way he was looking, yeah, I mean, you really don't need no star nose or 3 technique guy. It can be an average guy. If he keep protecting like that, man, we're gonna have some problems.
You see, like I say, he was thrown into the fire. The contingency was, another thing too, right, that we didn't consider, bro. Caesar, although Caesar was drafted as a center, Caesar has practiced all season. I meant to say, working at right guard. You understand what I'm saying? And that's really what he was intended on playing. So if he look a little bit lost, you understand that's why, because the plan was to put Will Clapp in there if McCoy went down, but Will Clapp was injured too at the time. So that's what we have now. Hopefully, since the offensive line coach been back a couple of weeks now, maybe they didn't got his mind right a little bit, at least for this game, where he can make some proper calls, man. Because that's not going to get it done, bro. You understand that we need that. You understand, and plus, like Jameis, ain't really that familiar with the offense and stuff that much either. I mean, to be doing the calls and stuff too, man. Much of our calls and stuff, as far as that was concerned, was in Eric McCoy's hands. So we need him to get back, bro. Real soon.
Right. We gonna get right back on that. I just want to read this comment right quick. I'm kind of worried about Kyle, man. He be taking the Mario cookies at times when he was on the Vikings.
Huh? Now look, I know he had the touchdown catch versus PG, and I don't know what you mean by DeMario though. I remember DeMario smacking Delvin Cook around. I don't know. I don't even recall seeing DeMario on Kyle Rudolph like that.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. That's why I was kind of just puzzled seeing that. But that was a while back, maybe.
I don't know what he's talking about, brother. And plus, I don't expect DeMario to be covering him anyway. I think if there's somebody that's going to be covering any tight ends, it's going to be either Pete Warner or maybe even CGJ. You understand?
Or Malcolm.
I don't expect that's not we seen what happened when we try to do that with DeMario.
Oh Lord, y'all know what I'm about to say, right? So with that being said, I do not want to see PJ Williams on covering no tight ends this week. All right, let's keep it at that.
All right, so we back on this side.
You would think that he would be able to cover a tight end, bro. I mean, after all, the dude was a cornerback.
You heard what I said, huh? Kyle Rudolph. But that's all I got to say.
But PJ got an interception off of somebody.
I remember that.
Nah, I forgot. It wasn't Rudolph. But okay, but we back on the offensive side now. Shout out to Crash 4. He said, question, any chance Austin or Clapp started center? Ruiz has been losing a lot of one-on-ones. Leonard Williams could pose a problem in the A-gap. And they going to throw Leonard Williams in the A-gap. That's exactly what they going to do. You look at the tape on Ruiz, man, it doesn't look good at all. and you don't even need a Leonard Williams to be in the A gap. You can put a average guy. I mean, that's just how some of his protections. I don't know if he, getting lost on protections or not. Kind of auto been, the line when they see different lineups by the defensive line.
Sound like
I don't know, but
you know what it sounds like we got to go with the other guy then. The way you talking, Austin.
yeah, him more clout. I mean, but yeah, hopefully, I just hope they move Ruiz back to guard. I mean, I hadn't checked out, the interviews or nothing, but I'm pretty sure they didn't say nothing about that. But I hope they just put Ruiz back at right guard. Y'all wanted him there, so just let him play there. He been playing decent there, so Bill put him back where y'all want him and let Will Clapp. I say Will Clapp Kraus for just because he got experience with calling different protections at the line and stuff like that. That's what they do. I guess they centers they're calling the pass protections and stuff.
But
When they see.
but do you think they're gonna do that, or are you just saying that's who you prefer?
I hope they do that. 'Cause, yeah, I mean I forgot all about Leonard Williams up there. Yeah, I
That call.
forgot all about him, man. Yeah, he could be causing a problem. That's gonna be food for him. So
Man,
let's
I
hope.
want. I hope Kamara has a big game, man. We need a big game from Kamara. I kind of miss. I mean, he had a pretty exceptional game last week, but I just would like to see a really, really good game by Kamara because it's been a while,
Mm,
and it would be nice to see one of those long touchdown runs by Kamara as well. Because I mean,
yeah,
I think one of the last times he did that was versus the Giants. So I mean, that would be good to see if you know.
yeah, a 100 yard game too. And okay, so as far as the offensive line, I think we'll be good. If they shift Reese back, I think we'll hold up. I think James Hurst gonna hold up good. As far as our receivers, hopefully we get in the bag, man. We gotta start opening up on offense this week. But yeah, like you said, it starts up front. But even the times that Jameis did have a little time, he try. It seemed like he trying not to make mistakes, but you just got to get out of that. I mean, your whole life you've been playing. The way the way you've been playing. I mean, I'm not saying take gambles. I'm not saying that, but you just gotta trust your instincts at times, but not do nothing like he done last week with that. Throwing it up in the air like that. I don't know if he was trying to throw it out of bounds, but still, that was a scary throw. Don't do nothing like that. Okay, Jerry Poor said, Big Q said, hey y'all. Shout out to Big Q and the Sports Media Network over there. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to all the Saints podcast that's holding it down. Okay, but who I'm ready to see get more involved? Deontay Harris.
It'll
I
be
mean, of
time.
course, Callaway, but Deontay Harris, I'm ready to see more of him, more of Kenny Stills. I think this is their week where they gotta start opening up, and these guys gotta start eating. Cause this the group we're going with moving forward. I am glad they brought Kenny Stills to the fold though. So
Yeah.
that pushes Chris Hogan out of the picture. Yeah, that pushes his role out of the picture, especially
Hold
when
on.
Mike get back.
Hold on. When was he ever in the picture though?
Who, Chris Hogan?
Yeah. I mean, besides that Packers touchdown.
It was a few plays where they had him in there, but he shouldn't be seeing the field at all. Yeah, he shouldn't be seeing the field at all now.
Right.
But yeah, you see how Kenny Stills they threw him right in as soon as they brought him up. he was already getting some action. But Sean ain't gonna say that. But he know they need some people to step up at receiver.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm very curious about how we do in our passing game because I think Giants. Look, I know Giants. They 0-3. You really can't look at their record right now and just throw. Just right now, just throw that out the window. Because honestly, Giants they got I think they got a decent pass defense. They got some guys back there. They got a Dory Jackson. They got James
Mhm.
Bradbury. We familiar with him because he from he was with Carolina. But anyway, yeah, they got some guys back there. They got Logan Ryan at free safety. They got Jabril Peppers, Xavier McKinley from Alabama, man. So they got some guys back there. So I'm just very curious to see. Like, hey, it's time for Jameis to let it loose, man. That don't mean be reckless, but I mean try to be precise with the football, and of course it starts up front. But I just would like to see what these weapons do because I think this is one of the so far. I mean, the Patriots secondary was pretty decent too, though, and Panthers secondary is also at least decent. So yeah, man. I mean, I feel like we plan another decent secondary. So
Yeah,
I'm just curious to see
low,
where we go with that.
yeah, low key, they really got some. I'm not sure where their rank is at right now after a few games, but they low key got some playmakers back there. I mean, Logan
Yeah.
Ryan, he's been solid, but the real Peppers, he's one of they key players on that side. Bradbury, he didn't give us no problems when he was in Carolina, but
No.
we gotta he's gonna be going up against. He probably gonna be on Callaway. Yeah, he's gonna be on Callaway. So
But
our
yeah,
receivers gonna have to get off too, and I'm
yeah. I
not sure
mean,
how good Adore playing.
yeah. I mean, as far as Adoree go, I mean, Adoree got that speed, so I think
Yeah,
that might be fun to watch when we talking about the fact that you want to see Deontay do more because that's speed versus speed right there. Um, yeah, man.
I'm gonna read this comment and then I'm gonna bring up somebody. I'm gonna bring up a name. Shout out to Craftsful. He said, "CB, do you expect any shirts in soon? I wanted to purchase, but but the website said you're sold out. I have to get with Carly. I'm gonna get with Carly on that because she's the one that's getting the shirts ready and stuff. So I'm gonna get with her and see when she's putting things back in stock. But shout out to you, man, for wanting to support the podcast. We definitely appreciate that. And I see a donation. Shout out to Miss Anna. And before I read this comment, Miss Anna, we are going to make you a mod tonight. So we're going to, give you that tonight. So congratulations. We'll give you that before the show is over. But shout out to you. You said the O line concerns me more than anything. Jameis needs that protection. You're right on that, Miss. You right on that, Miss Anna. But hopefully, I just hope they put Will Clapp at center and just put Reese back where they wanted them to. So
One thing I would
well,
like to mention, their linebacker, he's out for the season now. They what's his name, man? Martinez. Yeah, he's on IR now. So that's a huge loss for them. So I mean, they got Reggie Ragland at linebacker, but I mean, bro, this is why I'm saying I feel like we need to have a big game from Kamari, and really we need to see a big game from our tight ends as well. Um, Jawan Johnson, we really haven't seen much of him outside of that big game versus the Packers. It would be nice to see him. I, I really it's to a point where you just ask for one reception as far as Adam Trumpman go because I mean he hasn't done anything. So
wait, WD. I ain't mean to cut y'all, but let's let me let me address this right quick. First off, I'm not skipping no comments. A donation was made. So once a donation is made, we're gonna honor that comment, and then I'm gonna go back up. But
Wait,
we,
hold on, hold
we
on, hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. Let me address that. He called a person a fool, right? That's what we doing, right? Okay. Uh,
but he giving a shout out to breast cancer awareness. I was gonna read that. Like, don't do that. You think we really about to go past a breast cancer awareness month? I got family members that had to deal with that. So let's not do that now. Let's keep everything. We keep everything positive vibes in here, especially as a Saints fan. But we had a donation made. When a donation is made, we hop down to that comment and then we go back. So don't do that. But as far as the breast cancer awareness, shout out to all the breast cancer awareness, to all the people that's going through it right now or has been survivors. Like I said, I've had, some aunts deal with that. So shout out to all the survivors and all the ones that's going through it. And yeah,
yeah,
we would definitely change the logo. We'll put a paint ribbon in there. But yeah, come on now, let's don't do that. Don't play with me like that, man. You don't know me, but let's get back
no,
to the
that person getting blocked because we don't do no name calling over here. If you want us to get out of character, especially me, you'll get that. Keep playing with us. So anyway, let's continue before it gets to that point.
Yeah, but shout out to all the breast cancer survivors and the ones that's going through it. Shout out to you. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But you was on the offensive side. You was on the offensive side. That I just popped up. That's my fault though.
No, no, it's all good. Yeah, man. I mean, we need to see something from our tight ends and Kamara.
Right. And Troutman definitely got a man. I don't know what the issue is. I just remember, he hurt his knee in the preseason. I don't know if that has been lingering him. The reason why he's kind of off to a slow start, and it does go hand in hand. I mean, the line gotta give quarterback time to get the ball off, but I'm not seeing no separation creation that he was getting last year. I'm not seeing that from him. So he definitely got to step it up because I'm really starting to favor Juwan, right now. But Juwan Adam Troutman is a hell of a blocker though, so he has the traits to be a decent receiver, and his blocking is great. So I mean, it's about that time now. I mean, he ain't the only one. We got other receivers, but he gave us some good games last year to put that confidence on him. Man, we traded up to get him. That ass said, "Are you doing any hoodie CB?" She was getting some hoodies made as well. So I got a hoodie as well, but yes. But I'm gonna get with her on that as far as the hoodies and everything else. Because right now, even the pecan candy, all of that is out of stock right now. But she did give me a date about when it was gonna be back up, but I cannot remember right now, so I don't want to give you guys wrong date. But we definitely appreciate for all the support. Okay, and that said, WD, I wouldn't hold my breath on these tight ends.
Man, I mean, come on, man. We got to see something. Yeah, I mean, we got to see something. I mean, hey, let's see some tight end screens or something, bruh. Like, come on, man. I'm saying though, I know it starts up with the old line, but man, we gotta at least like get something going with the tight end. Start something off, man. Some tight end screens is one thing that they can do.
Right. Okay, and we got Uptown back. I think he had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, yeah. I had to get on here on my phone and shit, man. My computer's tripping right now. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, where we at now, CB?
On the offense.
We still on the O?
Yeah. I mean, look, man. They gotta step up, man. We gotta see a little spark, man. So
You know something,
Right.
bro? I'm gonna tell you what I was impressed with, right? Last week, y'all don't recall that last drive we had. I think we controlled the ball for almost 8 minutes.
hmm
It showed me something, man. That showed me something. Now, when they felt like they wanted to run it, you understand? They went and they ran it right down New England's throat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they can run the ball, man, when they feel like running the ball, bro. So I think I have a lot of confidence in that, even with the people that they have on the whole line. Because we control that ball, man. We got that ball. They had almost like 12 minutes or something left on the clock. And we took that clock all the way down to almost 4 minutes and some change. And
Right.
that all culminated in a touchdown, too. So I got confidence in them in that regard. And I also think, too, right, it's game number 4. I got to believe that our offensive line coach have did some adjustments, bro. You got to admit it adjusted somehow. But none of that, but a lot of that is moot unless these wide receivers can get some separation, bro. I think some of their people can be had. Jameis said he been playing against Bradbury damn near his whole life. Apparently, Bradbury grew up where he at, and he said he been playing against him his whole life. So maybe Jameis knows some of the tendencies and stuff that he might do or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. How you think the tight end position playing out? You starting to get more in favor of Juwan, or you think we need to get Trotman, another week? I'm starting to get fed up with him, but I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna see what if he breaks out the shell this week.
To be honest with you, CB, ain't nobody really shining over the rock. You understand? Like, with the exception of that one game, that Juwan Johnson had. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really shining over there.
I'm laughing because
And
Doc
that's
got
just keeping it
saying
100.
he told me don't hold it. I mean, he's right. He's right, but I mean, like, dang, man, do something, man. I was saying tight end screens, man. Remember when we used to do those with Josh Hill, man? Like, get something going, bro. Like, shoot. I mean, I know, is all depending on blocking too, but god dang,
But have we hadn't even been doing no tight end screens, have we?
not really.
No,
I
I
think
hadn't
I
even
think
seen
we
one.
may have done it once with Jawan in week 1. That might be the only time we ever done it. But I mean, you would think they'll get something going, bro. And like I said, I know it's all about pass blocking too. But shoot.
Right. Right. John Nolan got a question. He said, "Do y'all think we should use Taysom more in the red zone?"
Hmm. I mean, yeah, I would say so. I thought that very often. Last year was the exception because he was fumbling so much. But I was always saying, like, when we had Breeze, man, run and rock with Taysom. I mean, we never really had that many end zone, red zone problems. So I mean, for the most part, I would say yeah. Nah, I'll take it even further than that. I think Taysom sometimes they need to let him stay in the game. just in case if offense ain't doing what if they're not going down the field, I feel like sometimes we might have to spark something up, So try to run the ball down the throat with Taysom, and at least get the offense jump started. That's if we need to, you know.
Hey,
But,
I don't know if that we don't necessarily have to do that.
no, we don't necessarily have to do that. But I'm not saying like just to throw him, like don't throw him in the when Jameis is on in rhythm. I'm just saying if it's to a point where our offense is not doing anything, and I felt like as far as last week go, Jameis, he completed that pass to Deontay Harris, and then that's when he put Taysom in and he run. That's pretty much that's what they did. They just ran out the clock, like you said. So I mean, if it comes down to that, then yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But I was answering also too to him saying that should we use him more in the red zone? We don't necessarily have to do that, man. Right now, the Saints is number one in the red zone right now. Every time we've been in the red zone, we score. You understand? So we don't necessarily have to do that. We need to keep using Taysom in a strategic type way.
Yeah.
Last week, it was beneficial to us because Taysom is physical like that, and we was imposing our physicality at that point in the game. And plus, we didn't want, we don't need James doing what he's doing. That's what he's in there for. So, I mean, we don't necessarily have to use him so much in the red zone because we're not having any problems scoring points in the red zone. So we don't have to do anything irrational in the red zone right
now. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, listeners, I'm gonna put the link in the comment section. You guys want to call in, chop it up with us, please do so. We're looking forward to hearing from you guys tonight.
I see Dada. I'm sorry, I saw Dada saying something about Trotman. You know what's bothering me? How I'm seeing Dan on to do more than Trotman. That's kind of irritating me. But yeah.
Yeah, I see what John. You can highlight John Nolan, bro. I see what you're saying, right? But we done had Jameis, man. Jameis threw touchdowns on third and fourth down in the red zone. So I understand what you mean, and I'm pretty sure that Sean is going to mix him up a little bit in the red zone, but I don't think that that's an absolute need. We don't absolutely need to do that. Yeah, I mean, if that's what I don't know if that's what you're saying, but I don't think that's something that we absolutely need to do.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Taysom scheming when he hurdled who that was he hurdled? I think it was McCourtney.
Yeah, he heard it.
Yeah, he scared me when he did it after the ball's coming out of his hand, man.
The ball's coming out of his hand too.
Yeah, bro. Cause last time he did that.
Then I got happy because then like he might score for a minute.
Right.
All right. Well, we got our first caller on the line. Welcome back, Cedric. Shout out to you, fam.
What's up, Mod? What's up, CB? What's up, DW? How y'all doing today?
What's going on, Sam?
Nothing much. Just chilling, waiting for Sunday for the Saints football.
Yeah, we back at home.
Yeah, back in the dome, and I'm glad. We getting our boys back healthy. Week 6 is almost here, and we gonna have the whole squad back. And I'm getting excited for what this team can do. Last week I was kind of down on Winston, but this week he did okay. He still had some bad plays that I seen in there where he would like hold on to the ball too long when Kamara was wide open right beside him, and he would hold on to the ball and wouldn't throw it to him. But other than that, he looked good. But I'm gonna say this. What you gonna say, Mod?
Some said I said this in our Twitter group. There was something that he was right about last week, right? And what you just said, exactly what you just said, I tweeted that immediately in a group. They can tell you, CB and WD can tell you.
Yeah.
I paid attention to that this week, bro. You understand? And I didn't like the fact, man. There is oftentimes when Kamara is open and Jameis ain't looking his way. And
Yeah.
I think that Jameis have to learn. Kamara have to be one of your reads all the time on every
Yeah.
play. You understand? He must look at Kamara as
Yeah.
every damn passing play, bro. You
And
understand?
you know, at this rate, he's our best wide receiver if you really think about it.
Yeah, that's
He's
what to say. He's the only one that looks like he can get some separation.
Yeah, and you know, I've seen him open, and it's like he sometimes Winston to me, he looks straight down the field and don't try to look Kamara's way. He just looks straight down the field, try to see if the play's open. And if the play not open, he'll sit there. And he's good at moving in the pocket. I noticed that last week. Like Taysom looked like Big Ben back there breaking out of sacks. Cause this whole line could have been, you know, I seen a couple of times where not Taysom. Winston could have been brought down, but he broke out that sack and moved out of the pocket. And I think he's really helping our O line because I've also seen some plays where they just broke down and act like they couldn't block again, especially that dude. I think one of y'all was telling us about. I think Maud, you was telling us about Matt Judon, or maybe that was C. Yeah, I know somebody like they couldn't block Matt Judon and he was beating up on Ryan Ramczyk. I don't know what's wrong with Big Chick, but he got to get his stuff together.
Yeah, we mentioned that too, man. Ram ain't been playing well.
Yeah, Rammy. He got to get it together.
I like how you call him Big Check. That was good. I like that.
Yeah, because you know he got that big money. He got that big money. So I feel like he got to do better. You know, I believe, in my opinion, he's the best. He is right tackle in football.
Yeah, he is.
And you know he got to get it together to run. That boy a dog. Sometimes it look like he the only one on the offensive line that be trying to block. And if you look at it, they send their best pass rusher on Ramczyk's side. They never put him against the run Armstead. They always put him on Ramczyk's side.
Yeah, but
and
Ram usually take care of his business. It's just weird right now. I don't know. If this has a lot to do with the fact that you know that Eric McCoy is out, but I anticipated him playing. I anticipated him playing better.
Yeah, because against Green Bay, we didn't allow no sacks, and we had Eric McCoy, we had the whole line, and they was going up against that what's his name, Zadarius Smith, and he one of the best pass rushers in the league, and they got him pretty good. And it's just like Carolina. I mean, they got some dogs on defense that I didn't really know about, and you know, I underestimated them. I ain't gonna lie. I thought they was the same old Panthers, but they got some dogs on defense over there. And you know, that's all I really want to get up here and say. Hey, y'all heard anything on Traquan?
Wait, who's that?
Traquan didn't practice. Hey,
so
I can tell you this much though, said I must admit, right? You were right, bro, in terms of James not really looking, he don't look at Kamara enough.
Yeah. But if you look at the stats, he never really looked at running backs because he's never really had one like Kamara before. So I kind of get it, but at the same time, come on, dude, you gotta hit Kamara.
No, I don't get it, see. I don't get it, said. I don't get it because everybody know, man, Kamara is a dangerous weapon.
Yeah, you know when them plays break down, Mod, and you hit that screen up Kamara, that boy picking up at least about 20 yards on the play. Because they forget all about him and he be in that backfield. And them linebackers ain't even looking at Kamara no more. Because I guess they said, well, James ain't going to throw to him. They more worried about the deep ball. They not even looking at Kamara no more. They'll leave somebody like one player on him. And one thing we know, one-on-one Kamara is a nightmare. He got to get him more involved. He got to get his tight ends more involved. And they got to stop dropping these passes. It's a lot of stuff that we need to work on, but I think by week 6, this gonna be a good team. And Mod, I took what you said and I listened to it. It is still too early to make a decision about this team, whether we're good or whether we're bad. I think by week 9, we should have a decision on this team or whether if we good or we bad or we playoff contenders. You know what I'm saying? I think by week 9 we should know.
And by then, man, we should have all our full complementary of players back too.
Yeah, but that's all I want to say. I don't want to hold y'all up. Who that?
Who that?
Who that, fam? Okay, and before we get the next call on, just want to shout out to Ice Cream 504. He said, "Sup, people." Who that? Also want to shout out Miss Jennifer. She said, "Hey, CB, and good game." And shout out to her. Uptown wasn't known, but we gave her a clap, man, because she was one of the only Patriots fans that was left. Everybody followed Tom Brady, down to Tampa. So she
Yeah.
was, she was the only Patriots fan, showing support for the team. So shout out to you, Jen. Okay, so now let's get the OG in the building, Jerry Poor. Jerry, what's good, fam?
What's good, CB? What's up, WD? What's up, Uptown?
What's going on?
What's up?
Not much. Don't
Ooh,
come
you
in.
glossed out, fam.
Huh?
Ooh, you glossed out. You glossed out. And you got
Yeah,
the
outside
breast cancer awareness hat on.
yeah. Yeah, y'all see that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You see that?
This the only time. This the only time that I wear this cap in the month of October because of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I had this thing for like forever. So anytime October come every year, gotta rock this hat, bro. To show support for the breast cancer awareness. Out there, those that died of breast cancer and those who survived breast cancer. I'm sure y'all heard about Susan G. Komen Foundation. So they do it big over there when it comes to this, man. So my hat goes out to them and salute to everybody. Much love to you.
Appreciate that, Jerry.
Yep, got them. Because without them, there's no us. So thank God for that. So got to show my love, man.
Hey, what you got, Junior? What's happening, man? What you think gonna go down? How you see the game, man? Going?
Woo! Man, it's going to be fire on Sunday, Uptown. I'm telling you, bro. If these Giants think they're gonna come up in here into our house and beat us with that loud, fiery crowd out there, with that Who That Nation out there in the stands, I suggest you might want to bring some headphones or everything to cover your ears because it is going to be super freaking loud in that dome Sunday. I'm
Yeah,
telling
it
you.
is. Yeah, it is. That
Right.
dome got to
That's
be
why.
bananas. That dome gonna be lit.
Hey. Yep.
That dome gonna be absolutely lit, man. You understand? And
Yep.
I think that's gonna energize the team. What you think?
Oh man. Look. Like they always say, there's no place like home. Back at the dome. It's the weekend. They just had their little get together in New Orleans with this black and gold um outing. So I know they ready.
Right.
Okay. How you see the team responding?
Woo! With this team uptown, we got to bring everything to the table, just like we did the last couple of weeks, because like I was saying earlier this week, we can't take this next team for lightly because you never know what these Giants got up their sleeve. I mean they'll try to give us a game, but we already know what's going to happen at the end of the day. The Saints going to make it do things like they supposed to do. Look at it this way because we got a few people coming back on the offensive lineman. We got a few players that's stepping up. Hey, I ain't seen that, but a few players that was on the injury report. But But like I said in that comment, CB, that Giants injury report look like a damn grocery list, bruh. It's long.
Yeah, it was pretty lengthy, bro. I seen it myself.
Yeah.
They had about 12 cats on there. Like
Damn.
12 dudes on there.
Damn. Man,
You
dude,
know,
that's
I don't know.
that's quite
I'm not
a
gonna
list,
pretend
bro.
like, you know, I'm not gonna pretend like to know like how essential most of them was, but I did see Slayton and
Shepherd.
Shepherd on
Yeah,
there.
bro.
And I know that they
Yeah.
significant in the offense.
Yeah.
And then
Also, shouts out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Who that to y'all? I hope y'all's night is going well as ours is. I know y'all ready for Sunday, and so am I, and so are them. So let's get it.
And John Nola, make sure you screaming your lungs out Sunday. I see you said you'll be at the game.
Look, that's right. CB right. Bring
everybody with
everything
you,
you
man.
got.
Make sure everybody you got with you, man, doing the same thing.
And also, I just want to say shout out to you. I just read this comment. You said shout out to all the breast cancer survivors. Lost my mom to it September 4th of this year. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that,
My
fam.
prayers to you, John.
I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers to you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, my man.
We got your back, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what you got any predictions, man, for the game?
Yeah, Uptown. I do. I see the Saints winning this game back in front of the home crowd. I see this one going New Orleans 35, New York Giants 10.
Wow.
That's
Damn.
what I'm looking at.
God damn.
Uptown. That's what. See, man. When you ex, man, you gotta be ready.
Hey. And WD, and like I said before, as long as the Saints winning, as long as we get a Saints W, that's all I care about. No matter what the prediction is, as long as we get a Saints win, that's it.
You man.
No doubt about it, man. All right, Junior, man. We got other people, man.
Hey, also Uptown. Also shout out to my buddy Miss Anna that's in the chat. Also, that's my buddy right there. Much love to you, Miss Anna.
Right. Shout out to Anna. So Jerry, man, yeah, we definitely appreciate you for coming on, fam.
You know, anytime, CB. And I'll be
forward
back.
to
I'll be back on here either Sunday or Monday after the Saints win, whichever day y'all do it. I'll be back on here. Hopefully after the Saints, after we go 3-1 over the Giants on Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's when we'll be on.
Right.
All right, fam.
All right, y'all. Who that?
Who that, baby?
For life. Peace out.
Okay. One we forgot to bring up Kraus. I seen Kraus made a comment on Andrews Rosas. What's y'all's thoughts on him, man?
He sucks.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
I ain't got nothing nice to say about Woody. You understand? Woody sucks, man. How the hell he can make a 36-yard field goal on the day that people making 66-yard field goals?
Oh my God! No, dog. Hey.
I don't even know why he even mentioned Woody's name.
Dog, did y'all see what somebody asked Nick Underhill last week about him?
Nah, I missed that.
I probably shouldn't even bring this up. Somebody wondering if you a ball mouth.
You said he a ball hawk.
No. I mean, I think I need to hold it after the show, man. Continue.
Oh, no, it's something crazy. Oh man. Well, y'all got any final thoughts? Y'all got any final thoughts?
My final thoughts is this, man, is that like if there's ever a game that they can quote unquote get right, this is the perfect game for them. To get back on that. I don't know to boost their confidence and stuff even more. This is the game for them, man. If we can't play well, man, and show dominance and stuff over this team, then I don't know what to say, bro. And I'm not suggesting that the Giants don't have no talent. Yeah, they got talent. You understand? But I think that we have better talent than them. Not only on both sides of the ball and our coaching staff. And I'm not expecting no letdown performance by this team, man, in front of these damn fans. You know what I'm saying? Especially, man, due to the fact that these fans and stuff, man, haven't seen the football game in that dome in almost 2 years. I don't know what the score gonna be. I ain't gonna go as far as to 35-10 and stuff like that, whatever. But I expect the Saints to win this game. And I expect to win them.
Well, goddamn, Uptown. You just gonna cut out like that? Nah, he had some technical issues, man. But yeah, man, I can see we got trolls in the chat. I'm handling that, y'all. Hey, man, look, bro, I'm ready for this game, man. Look, I understand that I said it earlier. The Giants, they tend to keep games close, man. They may be 0-3, but they're gonna be trying to fight this out. We know they're gonna try to want to put a upset. But man, I mean, the atmosphere of the dome should be crazy. It should be. I think these players are ready, bro. I think the Saints players are ready. They locked and loaded, man. I think they're gonna get things done. I'm just ready to watch this game, man. I'm ready to watch this great defense ball out, bro. Hopefully our offense get on track. I'm just ready to roll, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the people that joined in with us, man. It was a good show. Yeah, man. I'm just really I'm ready to watch more football because I like what I see, especially defensively, But yeah, I'm just ready for the offense to get back on track. And yeah, that's about it, CB. Oh, and make sure y'all like and share. And if you haven't already, please subscribe.
Right, and everybody that's listening, everybody go hit that like button. We hope we gave you guys a good show tonight, and thank you all for tuning in tonight. We definitely love to get on here and just give you guys our thoughts and opinions, whether you agree or disagree. At the end of the day, we all Saints fans. So shout out to everyone.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Miss Anna. Miss Anna. After the show, we'll give you the mod. So shout out to you
sure,
for that.
she should already have it. She should already have it.
Oh, Miss Anna.
Yeah, she should already. I think I gave it to her.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
she got it. She got it. And Dada Saints, I gave one to Dada Saints as well.
Okay. So shout out to y'all. Y'all gonna help us hold it down in the comments. So when these trolls come in, y'all can handle that. I see Jerry said he got your back. So shout out to you, man. Yeah, we definitely gotta keep the haters out. But yeah, I will say this. Far as the mad streams, I've been having some terrible internet access lately. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be doing it from another location. So until then, well, I'm not even going to put it on hold. I will be. It's going to be better internet connection. So I apologize for that. I've been going back looking at the replays, and it's not even bringing out the PS5 quality due to my internet connection. So y'all just bear with me on that, and I'm gonna get this thing right. And I'm definitely also gonna start bringing in W's consistently. So for the ones that enjoy the match streams, continue to rock with me. I'm gonna get this thing right. And I see some score predictions. Crossforce said 34-17. Dada said 17-6. John Nolan said, I say 25-17, respectable game. Okay, okay. But WD, wait. One, John Thompson, shout out to you, fam. Said any updates on the shirts? I need to get the size 3X. Dada also said he needed a 3X. I told Dada earlier I'm gonna get with Carly on that, cause she handling the distributions of the shirts. So I'm gonna get with her on that, and we'll get back to you guys very soon. And I say Miss Anna pop in, so we gonna let you talk, Miss Anna, before we get off. But yes, John and Dada, you guys want 3X's, so yes, we definitely gonna get that situated for you. So before we get off, let's bring Miss Anna on. Miss Anna,
Hey, what's up, y'all?
how you doing, Anna?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Thank y'all for the shout out too. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, no problem. So what's your thoughts on us coming back? We're finally coming back home. We finally get a home
Um,
game with the crowd.
first of all, I'm pissed because I got to work, but they already know when I have to work during the Saints game. I got my gear on and I got a TV to watch too. If not, it'll be on my phone. So that's that. But Dome's gonna be lit. It's just gonna be lit. um, the first game, and God knows when in the dome. And I just think that we're gonna be on fire. For a lot of reasons. Yeah, like the game after the first game after Ida. Not comparing anything, but they're playing for us. You know, I mean, they're playing for the fans big time as well as they want to win. And concerns me a little bit with the Giants being winless. They're going to be hungry to win, and I don't know. We sometimes we have a problem against teams that suck. I don't know if they, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't want to say it because I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not gonna say it. But that concerns me a little bit. But all in all, we're just a better team, and we should win. Period. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, the I think we don't have anything to worry about on defense. I don't believe we're strong, um, strong enough for now. Um, Offense wise, I already made my comment about the offensive line, but and the tight end. But as long as and I agree about he needs to pay more attention to Kamara, um, but really and truly, I think I would be happy with Jameis just moving the chains. I know everybody wants to see him break out and all this stuff, and I'm sure everybody does, but just move the freaking chains. You don't have to do anything special. Just I think he has improved a lot. I mean, he's got a lot some growing to do still, I believe, but holding onto the ball too long. Everybody knows that, but he has come a long way as far as you know just not panicking and throwing the ball to whoever. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think his
Oh
decision
yeah.
making has gotten better.
Hmm.
It's not what it needs to be, but I just want to get through this season. You know, and I think we're a good enough team to do that and win. So that's my thoughts. Um, I know we we won't really know until further down the line how good we really are. But I do believe that we're solid. When we're healthy, we're solid, and that's my thoughts on that. And we have to be solid because man, they got some teams balling out there this year. I don't know if y'all been watching, but
Yes.
you know what I'm saying. Teams that typically are just bad, and that have stepped up this year. Like I don't know if I watched the game last night, but even Cincinnati and Jacksonville looked decent last night. So I was rooting for Cincinnati, like you would have thought I was watching Saints game because I just wanted to see Joe Burrow, and Jamar Chase do their thing, and they did. So I was happy with that. But I'm fired up for Sunday. I am. So I just wanted to give y'all a shout out, really, and thank you for the moderator nod, and shout out to my buddy Jerry, because Jerry Poor is the reason I found y'all. He's the one that hooked me up with y'all, so I appreciate him for that. And much love to you.
Thank you, Miss Anna. We definitely appreciate you. Shout out to Jerry.
Yeah, and so thank y'all. I'm gonna go out with that. So I'll see y'all next time after the game, after that win.
Yes, ma'am. So thank you, Miss Anna, for calling in.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Okay, you too. Who that?
Who that?
Okay, so yeah, we can go ahead and just we can do the post game Sunday. WD, if that's cool. When
All right.
yeah, we can go on and handle that Sunday after this fashion victory, but but we got one more person that want to say something. WD, so go ahead and let us hear from Chauncey what he got to say, his final thoughts on this matchup.
Okay.
They're going to be this weekend when you finally get a chance to play in front of a home crowd for the first time. And I feel sorry for the Bulls. They've been home almost 3 months. I ain't played in the dome for almost, 2 months? I said right? 2 years?
Had a crowd in 2 years.
If you don't count the preseason, 2 years, with a full rookie year last time we had it. Minnesota, so they in for a rude awakening on Sunday. 12 o'clock, it's going to feel like 7:30 p.m. Get ready.
So there we have it, fellas, ladies. CGJ just took the show away. He said it's gonna feel like 7:30 Sunday. So that'll wrap the show up. It's the WDN Chatline podcast. See you guys Sunday after the game. We are out. Who that?
For life.